The following program is a production of HEW Entertainment, heard on the official website of HEW Entertainment. It's that time once again for HEW Entertainment Radio.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Hosted by Jonathan Clarke.
Gotta be the man. You gotta be the man. Whoa.
Be sure to join us in the live chat room during the show.
Hulkamania is running wild like it's never ran before.
Call us on one of our request lines. If you live in the United States, call us at 1-641-985-7800, box number 3729280. If you're from Canada and would like to call us from 1-647-724-4194, box number 3729280. Long distance charges may apply in some areas.
I've been the world heavyweight champion 10 times.
Or you can always drop us a line at MySpace, myspace.com/HEW Entertainment.
And you will rest in peace.
Emailing us works for you too. Email us hewwrestling@hotmail.com.
I am a wrestling god. JBL.
And now, without any further ado, here is your host of HEW Entertainment Radio on the official website of HEW Entertainment, Jonathan Clarke.
The champ is here.
Now streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. HEW Entertainment Radio is inviting you to comment on our video blogs, join the conversation, and like us. Comment on our video blogs, join the conversation, and like us. So what are you waiting for? Log on and listen now.
Have you been? Can I come in? Just came to get my things and then I guess I'm leaving. If I could say what you'd like to hear, I'd whisper in your ear, it's only temporary. But I've been taking you for granted and I thought you'd feel the same as me. It's time that I come clean, but for now can we just both pretend to sleep? Sometimes the one you want is not the one you need. What goes around don't come around. You should know me by now. I'm better than better than better than better than oh, better than better than I should know you as well. Better than better than better than you should know me by now. Our talk is small. I'm 7 inches tall and you should keep the apartment. So here's my keys, change all the bells. We're only built to spell and wonder where the heart went. You've been taking me for granted and I thought you'd feel the same as me. It's time that I come clean, but for now can we just both pretend to sleep? Sometimes the one
For over 20 years, the Power Rangers have wowed fans of the series by battling evildoers such as Rita Repulsa, Goldar, Lord Zed, Ivan Ooze, the Machine King, and many others. And now for the first time in over 2 unprecedented decades, we celebrate the legacy of one of the most popular and longest-running episodic children's TV series of Saturday mornings, producing over 300 episodes and premiering in Japan as the original series known as Go Rangers. The Power Rangers now are celebrating over 20 years with so many unforgettable moments that have wowed fans of the series for nearly 20 years. Some of my favorite Power Rangers moments were witnessed from about 1995 to 1997. The only down point of being a Power Rangers fan is that years after the series was one of the most successful children's TV series that had premiered on Saturday morning television from Sabian Entertainment and Fox Kids, was that there were so many moments of the Power Rangers series that we didn't get to see as kids. From seasons 1 through 2 in the United States and Canada, we had a chance to see the original Power Rangers before the series was canceled because of the controversy that ascended from it, as they were saying that it was too violent for children to be exposed to. And after it was canceled in the US and Canada, it would continue airing in various parts of the world. We would see seasons 3 through 4 through 5 through 6, a total of 6 seasons of the original Power Rangers, and we would see many variations of the Power Rangers released over the years, from Power Rangers Turbo to Power Rangers in Space. We invite you as a listening audience on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube to tell us what your favorite series of the Power Rangers was. Was it Power Rangers, the original series, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers that had the successful movie and the video game released for the SNES and Sega Genesis consoles? Was it Power Rangers Turbo or Power Rangers in Space, or are you a fan of this new series called Power Rangers Megaforce? Trying to get in to the new Power Rangers, but not as big of a fan of this one as I was of the original series because of the original cast. One of my favorite Power Rangers, the portrayal of the Pink Power Ranger by Amy Jo Johnson. There you see her as part of the original cast for the graphic we are using on our video distribution for YouTube. Thought I would throw together a video distribution to celebrate over 20 years of the Power Rangers, because I'm sure a lot of fans are doing it for their YouTube channels, but I'm sure no one is really into it as much as what I have been over the last 20 years. From at least 1995 to 1997, the Power Rangers provided me with some of my unforgettable Power Rangers moments as a kid. I was about 10 to 11 years of age, somewhere within that age demographic, when I saw the 1995 movie ascend to the top of the box office and stay there for nearly a month. I remember watching that movie and not taking my eyes off the screen for one moment. The portrayal of Ivan Ooze by Paul Freeman is something that I will never forget. One of the most successful Power Rangers villains and evildoers that had been distributed for the Power Rangers to face. And even though he was only used for the very successful movie and the VHS release back in 1995, it was fun seeing him for an hour and a half, produced by Sabian Entertainment and Fox Entertainment, which was really fun. I think that everything the Power Rangers did from 95 to 97 are some of the moments that we will never ever forget. I remember the movie and how they tried to change up the Power Rangers a little bit, giving them different powers, giving them different obstacles and villains to face. It was beyond me why they didn't do it for the original series from seasons 1 through 2. It was kind of the same concept all the time, but even though it was the same kind of concept distributed for every edition of the Power Rangers, different villain for them to go up against, the main villains, of course, Rita Repulsa, Lord Zed, the Machine King. It was fun seeing it because you really didn't understand, how similar each episode of the Power Rangers was as a kid. Sometimes they would distribute mini-series, like when they battled the Green Ranger in the original season of the Power Rangers Season 1. Sometimes if the command center would be in a very precarious position, they would distribute a mini-series. We would see many mini-series and many different Power Rangers over the years. But it was kind of the same concept all the time. So it was one of those predictable series as you got older, because you kind of knew what was going to happen from each episode to each episode. But as a child watching the show, you were kind of left in amazement because you really didn't understand the concept of the show. Now to sit down and watch the Power Rangers at 27 years of age, for me, it's a very predictable show, and I recently spoke on how predictable television was earlier this year on syndicated radio. I said if they were coming out with more unpredictable shows, ratings on TV would drastically improve from what they are now. We're seeing the same kind of thing being distributed on TV, no matter if it's Ghost Hunters, The Vampire Diaries, same kind of concept from episode to episode, and that's kind of the category that the Power Rangers original series kind of falls into. But the amount of merchandise they produce, the amount of video games they came out with, different adaptations of the Power Rangers